Hogwarts Legacy'nin ikinci bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Bugün gerçek anlamda Hogwarts öğrencisi oldum çünkü sonunda ilk dersime girdim. Ders başladığında profesör bize temel büyülerin önemini anlattı ama tabii ki sınıfın yarısı büyü çalışmaktan çok birbirini izliyordu. Ben de hadi artık sihir yapalım modundaydım. Ve sonunda ilk yeni büyümüzü öğrendik. Büyü çizim ekranı geldiğinde içimden sakın bozma, sakın bozma diyordum. Ama yaptım. İlk büyü başarıyla tamamlandı. Sonra hoca, evet, şimdi öğrendiklerinizi kullanmayı gösterin, dedi. Tabii ki ben de içimdeki büyücü gururuyla hemen denemeye başladım. Hafif güçlü hissettim diyebilirim. Dersin sonunda sürpriz bir duyuru geldi. Mini bir turnuvaya katılma şansı. Tabii ki katılırım, dedim. Rakipler ciddiydi ama ben de boş değildim. Birkaç hamlede kontrolü aldım ve turnuvayı kazandım. Birinci olmak, güzel hissettirdi. Ve unutmadan. Epic Games'e de Hogwarts Legacy şu anda ücretsiz. Gerçekten kaçırmayın, hemen alın. Hem videoyu izleyip hem oyunu kendiniz oynamak çok daha keyifli olur.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast this off to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Girdim. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hand of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the die deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelist, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts lobby.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Leviosa.
Lucky.
Lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
Leviosa! What are you doing up there?
Cast, I hope you're paying attention. That is how you cast
This
Levioso.
must be your first duel.
Let's just one of the plan.
Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
You did.
Now accept it. Thank you.
Leviosa.
I know. This should be easy.
Leviosa.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Potato.
Join me, Only all of my students with this adept. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Lumos.
Professor,
Revelio.
some of us are reminded.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back.
Here, behind you. There's an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst them. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our new students start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Not to worry. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them towards you. Splendid! Very good. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Akio!
Excellent.
Here we go!
That is how it's done. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind. Brilliant! Let us see this. Phew.
Splendid! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round, set.
Misha! There we go.
Akio!
Very good.
Here we go!
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this. Phew.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise, Sebastian.
A word,
you know
if you
how to
would.
work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uproar.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752!
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was
Oh,
Albert
fun!
Booth.
I won't say my goodbye! The voice says I'm telling lies!
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert
Ooh,
Booth.
fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you'll be, but you can't get Pete to smack! She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack!
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
I'd prefer it if you stopped that.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only inside for a week, I can drive to the boys' lavatory, not for the beak.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did right from the start, thought the trap me confined me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be had some indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swing.
Levioso. Accio.
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once of...
Of course.
I agree. Besides, your first time I'll pay you. So, Ked,
Get me in the ring.
spectacular! Let the fireworks begin! We'll make you regret signing up.
Potato.
Confringo.
Leviosa.
Mine at the one.
Expulsum. Leviosa. Lumos. Let's try that. Tego. Leviosa. You're better than that.
There goes the way.
Leviosa.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Cross Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
There you go.